Yo, it's your boy Dre the Dunn, man. I guess you can tell by the title of this video that um what we're gonna be discussing today. This is basically my problem with black women. And the main problem I have with them is that they don't want to listen to criticism. And you got guys like what's the guy Tommy Sotomayor used to be on here. He used to really be harsh about it. Well, he still is. He's still on Twitter on YouTube. He's still hard. He's very harsh about it. But the guy Kevin Samuels, man, I don't I like some of his content because he really pushes black women. He really puts it in your face, reality in your face. And a lot of people need that, especially these days where everybody's trying to be babied and they don't want to, and everybody doesn't want to be offended and everything's so sensitive and everything. Look, I really like this guy. You know, he tells it like it is, man. Like he's letting you know what's up. Like if you can't get nobody, you say you want this person who make all this money, but you ain't trying to better yourself. People who make that money, they want to fuck. That's like who made that joke? I forgot what comedian made that joke. If it was a 10 out of 10 motherfucker, he'd be trying to. He wouldn't be fucking with your dumb ass. He'd be fucking with a 10 out of 10 bitch. I forgot what it was. R. Kelly. It was I said R. Kelly. I'm really high right now. Who that was? I think it was Eddie Murphy or Martin. One of the motherfuckers made made that joke, man. That shit was funny as hell though. But I mean, like I just like if you really think about it, look at Kendrick Lamar. Look at hip hop. Look at the influence within people. Look at a Kendrick Lamar. There's not a black woman Kendrick Lamar. There's not. Rhapsody is not as big as Kendrick Lamar. Black men will support a conscious person. Common. There's always been a conscious rapper who's been relevant in the game. Kanye in his early days. Common. Whether it was like Q-Tip or a Tribe Called Quest. It was always a conscious black. Even back before hip hop, like you had your Marvin Gaye was conscious when he in the 70s, with what's going on with that album. You had people before that. Sam Cooke was conscious, self-conscious people who talked about real issues. Black women also, this is my thing. People who try to make it like when I'm not saying like all the people like Tommy Sotomayor, I think he hate. I don't know about him. He might hate black women. I don't know, but me when I say things like that, I'm not saying it because you're a black woman. I'm saying it because black women used to be a fucking amazing. Back in the 90s and the 80s and they were still 90s and the 80s and the 60s, 70s. Like those were amazing black women. I think people think it's like we're saying just because you're a black woman that you're bad. No, we're saying this because black women used to be amazing. That's why we're saying this shit we're saying. We had Diana Ross. We didn't have the City Girls. Like what kind of shit is that? We had Nina Simone. Now we got Megan Thee Stallion. The fuck? Nina Simone never had to sell sex. You know. Now we got Lil Kim ruined everything. Lil Kim was the first one who really fucked everything up. Who really sold black women out and let's just made them sluts. She was the first one. And she, like her and Foxy, they made it to, you know, look who is the biggest female rapper of all time? Queen Latifah. I know people gonna say Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj wasn't doing movies and directing movies and being nominated for Oscars and stuff, was she? Yeah. Queen Latifah was. And Queen, she, what was Queen? Queen was self-conscious. She was the biggest female rapper ever, and she was self-conscious. She rapped about issues. UNITY. UNIT. Why she made those type of songs, and she was the biggest female artist ever, biggest female rapper ever. You know, it's not like it's not possible. It's just that the image of black women is just so terrible. And when your image gets so bad after 10, 20 years, the new black women that are coming up, they're going to just follow that. Even the black women who are college educated are going to act sleazy and shit because that's the image that they follow. That's all they see. That's how they think a woman should act. And that's serious. People really don't look at shit like that. People don't really look at shit like that. Like, that's really how some black girls, when they look up at people, they're smart black girls who are going to be college educated. And they're going to be having a lot of money and they're going to be successful black women. But that's how they think black women are supposed to act. So dysfunctional. You're supposed to get on your spouse's nerves. You're supposed to annoy them. You're supposed to act ghetto. You're supposed to not love your hair and love white, more European style hair. You're supposed to like that more than your hair. That's the shit they really think. Like, people really don't look at that though. They really don't. They just look at it and say, well, you just hate black women. No. Learn to discuss things. Don't just think your way is right and somebody else's way is wrong. Learn to discuss things. That's all I ask, man. I'm not gonna babble on too much, man. I just had to make that video because I just was feeling it. I love black women. That's why I criticize black women so much. People think I hate, I love black women. Y'all the best. Y'all the most beautiful women on this earth. But I just wish y'all would act better. Y'all would just treat yourselves and treat others better than you do. And have more pride and have more respect in yourself. That's all I ask. And black people as a whole. We reject criticism. We need criticism sometimes. Have love in yourself. Have love in your heart. Learn how to love yourself. Stop trying to reject criticism. Criticism helps you. If you just keep fucking doing the same thing in life, you're gonna fucking fail. Period. You gotta change shit up. You know, you have to learn your bad qualities and learn how to improve them and correct them. Period. That's just life. But yeah, man. Until next time, man. Dre and Dunn, man. Peace. Haha. It's still on there. Shit.